Wow, we have just hit 100 subscribers on UK Security and Electrical. So I thought to celebrate, I would unravel my light bulb collection. And I say this is my collection, well, I found this box in a cupboard in the garage of my house. We were having some work done, and for like the first time in 6 months we looked in some of the cupboards and I found this massive big box with light bulbs, which is now mine. Some are really old, some are a bit newer, but I won't allow any LED in this box because LED is rubbish. So now, let's see what we've got. Number one is this Opal B22 bayonet cap, 40 watt GLS lamp. It's new in box. It's one of my favourite types of light bulb. These are like Opal ones. They look quite old actually. It's got quite an old look to them. So that's that one there. Now next, this is probably the oldest and rarest. And I know this lamp isn't original to the packet, but I had to keep it this way. We have this really, really cool old lamp. This is definitely my favourite in the whole box. It just really, really looks really sort of 60s. And of course, the Osram, sort of iconic Osram packet with orange and black writing. Definitely from the 60s, this one. I'm not sure what shape it would have been originally. I'm assuming round maybe, but with wear and tear of being in this box for about 60 years, it's gone a bit funny. So we'll put this to one side, and I might test that out later in the video for old time's sake. Moving on, we have another one, but this time you can see this one's used. It's not as opal as the other one. This one does still work, although it's a bit black there. This works perfectly, it's really bright. So we'll put that over here as well. Then we have this as well. I think this is called a fluorescent. I'm not entirely sure of the actual name, but I have a few of these. I think they might be CFLs, I'm not sure. But put that over there. We have another one, which is exactly the same. This one here is a bit longer, and it doesn't seem to have a brand. Those two there were Osram. I'm not sure what brand this is, probably some IKEA one or something. Here we have this IKEA light bulb. Not too fond of it, to be honest. This one I didn't find in the box because we had a few other light bulbs in a different box that I'd added to this, so that's not too fussed about that. Here we have a nice Philips 60 watt bayonet cap frosted light bulb. This was in the box originally. I mean, they're all fairly standard, but these are quite nice. A lot nicer than the LED ones you get today. I'll just pick out a few more. This is an Osram version of that one, so I'll put that to one side as well. Same with this, apart from this one isn't branded. This one's extremely rare. I'm assuming it's from the 60s or 70s. I believe it might still work. I don't know if it's used or not, but it's definitely been in this box since the 60s. I have another one of these, except this one has really seen better days. I think it's a dead wasp inside or something. I don't know if I should just chuck this one in the bins. It definitely doesn't work. And we have one of these, which is basically just one of those there, but a bit newer. So we'll have a look at that one quickly. There we have it. It's 40 watt, fairly standard, bit newer, and you can see it's got a bit of corrosion. I think maybe it's just a bit of dust, not sure. Let's put that aside. We have 3 more of those, all the same. And then we have this beauty, which unfortunately doesn't work anymore. I only have it as a prop because it just looks quite nice. This is a Philips 40 watt. It's a bit newer, I think. So this nice shiny silvery bit. Moving on, we have another one of these. Same as the first two I showed you. And luckily, or not luckily, but I have this. And I think this is meant to go with that packet, so I'll swap that over in a bit. But this is a very old one. Very old indeed. It's a lot bigger than the other sort of similar ones. It's quite big. I believe this is 150 watt. So designed for maybe bigger rooms, which needs more light output. And we have this here, which I think is a Woolworth. Sort of shines downwards only. They're quite good if you're having it like in a lampshade and you want the light going upwards or something. But I think that's the only one of these that I've got. Put that to one side. Now we have a screw cap, Edison screw version of this, which you don't see as often, but you don't really get that many applications where you need a screw lamp these days. It's mainly bayonet. It's always nice to have. And then I'm going to put all these to the sides because I've got loads of these. They're all fairly standard. I've got an Osram one, double life. This is a Beacon, I think. 60, well, I think that's the brand, I'm not too sure. This is another Osram double life. Another one of those Beacon ones. Now this is a even bigger one. It's the same as that, but it's been used, I think, so it's gone a bit of a strange colour. And then we have another one of these. This is an Osram double life. One Beacon and one Sainsbury's one. Very nice. Didn't know Sainsbury's made light bulbs. Learn something new every day, I suppose. Then we have a Philips. Oh, it's an LED one, better get rid of that. LED rubbish. Oh, it's a co-op light bulb. Very nice. Another one of these really nice old ones. We've got one of these VF ones, the same as that, but without a packet. We have another nice one, old of these. Quite old, this, I think. Philips again. All these light bulbs get my hands dirty, filthy. So it's been in the garage for 60 years. VF one. And another co-op. So that's all my light bulbs. Thank you once again for 100 subscribers. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.